Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a eyebrow tutorial for you guys. Let me make my disclaimer. As for me and my household, this is what works for me. This is my method. This is my technique. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it, you guys. So first I go ahead and use my 2-in-1 spoolie and angled eyebrow brush along with my Anastasia Beverly dip brow in the shade Ebony. And what I'm going to do is start outlining the shape of my eyebrows, starting from the bottom first. And when I'm ready to start at the top of my brow, I always make sure that I start in the middle rather than at the beginning of the brow. It just serves as a quick guide of how my natural eyebrow shape is, and I always try to stay along the lines of my natural shape when I'm drawing them in. And when it's time to use my spoolie and to blend, I make sure that I brush in the direction that my eyebrow hairs naturally lay. However, when I do blend towards the front, I make sure that I'm moving or brushing towards the middle of my nose. And now it's time to go ahead and fill in your eyebrows. I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Brow Definer Pencil. And I just go ahead and fill in my eyebrows and also define the shape of my eyebrows a little bit more. And while I'm filling in my eyebrows, I always go back and forth between the spoolie and the product. So whenever I use or I apply more product, I always make sure that I go in with the spoolie and blend. That is super, super important, you guys. And as I go towards the front of my eyebrow, I make sure that I do short and light strokes. I want my brow transition to be as natural and to be as blended as possible. Now I am going to clean up my brows with Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Concealer in the shade 390 and my flat brush. And basically I just apply the product to my flat brush and go ahead and clean up the bottom of my brow first. Then I go ahead and clean the top a little bit later. One thing that is a necessity in my opinion would be a flat brush. I feel as though everyone should have this brush in their collection because it just makes everything so much easier when you're trying to define and clean your eyebrows, and I just love it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this is my left brow. I'm gonna go ahead and do my left brow, and the same thing applies. Go ahead and outline the brow with the dip brow product, and then go in with the brow definer to fill in the brow and to also define that shape. While I do my cleanup concealer, I always make sure that I connect my two concealers in the middle of my nose. And one reason is to make sure that my bottom brows are even, and the other reason you'll see later in the video. Y'all, my foot went to sleep. Not my foot, my whole leg went to sleep. But Now I'll take that same flat brush and go ahead and apply my concealer to the top of my brow. Here's where I just blend accordingly. So whatever direction that I have the concealer, I blend in that direction. So if I blend my bottom brow, I blend down, and if I blend my upper brow, I blend up. For that middle part that's at the bridge of my nose, I go ahead and do both upward and downward strokes. And you'll see a little bit later why I do this. And now it's time for the big secret. So go ahead and take that spoolie and begin blending that concealer into your eyebrow. It's important to take note, or to be conscious, whatever the word is, y'all know what I mean, of the direction you're blending in. So make sure you're blending towards the middle of your nose, or towards your nose, instead of outward towards the arch of your eyebrow. So I'm going to go ahead and use my stippling brush from Elle just so I can blend in that concealer a little bit more, so it won't look like I tried to, you know, outline my eyebrows with whiteout. And now I'm just going to take my Anastasia Beverly Brow Definer pencil and just even up my eyebrows a little bit more to my liking. You know, I always aim for identical twins, but you know, sometimes the good Lord blesses us with fraternal twins, and we just have to take our blessings as they come, you know. And I always look at it like this: if anyone ever mentions to me that my eyebrows are uneven, all I have to say is your mama teeth are uneven. So and this is the finished product. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll definitely be doing a get ready with me video next, so please stay tuned. Take care, Gozie girls. Bye.